Hi everyone. In this session, we'll take an even deeper look at how things are laid out, especially regarding paddings and margins for people who are not familiar with the Flexbox layout engine. So in the previous session, I actually made a mistake. I set the margin of this image to 160, which means the space between the edge of the image to the edge of the parent is going to be 160 plus the padding of the parent. The padding of the parent was 80, so the distance would be 240. So let's take a good look at this. So I've chosen this box, um, and then inside this box, you can look at its style. Let's go to compute it. And that's exactly what we're looking at. We have the parent, which is this yellow thing. It has a padding of 80 to the left and right, and then a padding of 48 to the top and the bottom. And then the inside of it effectively has a size 1040 times 480 421. The 421 is the height. Okay, and you can see to the right of that image, there's this shaded area that is equally as wide as the yellow bit, the yellow border, right? So it was here, right? And then we can take a look at that. If we look at the image, the parent of the image, you can see that it has it has its no padding. It has a margin to the right only. And that will be added to the padding of its parent to calculate the distance that we need to maintain between the edge of the content of its box to the edge of its parent. So that's why it's 160. And that is what we're looking at here as well in udemy.momen.crowd. And now we actually have something that should be identical, I think. We may have a little bit of a difference, but the ratios are more close to each other. So the important things to understand is that for you to lay things out, the margin is how much you're taking up the parent space. That it determines the distance between the edge of yourself and either a sibling or the parent's edge. And the padding is the space within yourself that cannot be taken up by your children, including your children's margin. You have this imaginary line that is actually the imaginary border of yourself, and then that's the effect of the padding. And then if you look at this guy, then it does not have a padding, but it has a margin, so it pushes out. Paddings push in and margins push out.